Hey guys, so today I'm actually at Joshua Tree, so I thought it would be fun to do a little get ready with me. This is just my everyday makeup look. I hope you like it. Okay, so the very first thing I did obviously this morning is wash my face, and then I applied this moisturizer. And now I am going to do my eyeshadow, but before that I prime my eyelid with this Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. So I'm going to do that. Then it just gives you that like base, so if you have a little bit of redness on your eyelid, it takes it away. Sorry for my dead face, guys. So, something like that. And then now, I normally like to go in with basically a very light base. So I'm going to be using this Smashbox palette. It is called the Cover Shop Metallic Eye Palette. And I'm using the color up here, which is called Straight Up. And it has a little bit of shimmer, but I don't mind shimmer all over my eyelid. Maybe you do, but if you don't like that color, you can use like a matte off-white. And I just feel like this makes my eyeshadow go on smoother. So now I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting gray on my outer corner. And I'm obviously going to blend it out more as I go. And I usually build up, so you start off with a little bit, and if I want it to be a little darker, I add more. Basically just add it until I like how it looks. And I focus, like I said, outer and kind of like in the middle part. Now, another one of my favorite shades in this palette is actually this gold color. And I feel like it really makes my eyelid like look a little more open and alive. Because I am so tired right now, I need all the pop I can get from my makeup. And if you're wondering about which brushes I'm using, I kind of use a mix of a ton of stuff. So I'll use like some Smashbox, some Equal Tools, some e.l.f. Like I have expensive ones and really cheap ones. I have a mixture. I don't really care too much about my brushes as long as they do what I want them to do. And I also don't always use them for like the right reasons. Like this is supposed to be a contour brush, but I'm gonna use it for my eyelid because I like how fluffy it is and it helps me blend. So just have fun with it. Don't worry too much about which brush, you know, is for what. Who cares? Just have fun. And I'm really tired, so maybe I'm not even making any sense. So you see that's kind of starting to look a lot better. Just going in with a little bit, tap off the extra. So now that I finished my eyeshadow, I am going to go in with this palette, the Full Exposure. It's pretty dirty, but it's just foundation. I'm going to go in with this palette, and I'm going to use black. As you can see, I've actually used it a lot. Well, I basically just focus on the same two colors, but I'm going to use black and put it underneath to make my eyes a little more just define my eyes a little more, because right now it's like the top looks fine but the bottom doesn't look like it's there. So I always like to go in with an eyeshadow. And then I'll go in with more eyeliner later. So now I am going to do my eyeliner, and I use the Kat Von D ink liner in the shade Trooper, which is a black shade. Okay, so my eyeliner is done. Now I'm going to prime my face with this Photo Finish water primer, or primer water. Okay, so basically you just spray it on your face and you just let it dry. And then you apply your foundation. I'm going to be using this beauty blender, and what you do is you put it under the water, and then under the running water, and then you just squish it, and then it gets a little bigger. And yeah, let me do that. And I use this Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the shade Light 45, and so I put it just like on my face. And I love it because it's very creamy and it's pretty thick. I used to use the Smashbox Studio Finish foundation, and I felt like it would make my face look really shiny after, so I stopped using that. So basically you just blend it in. And I love this little sponge. It makes applying your foundation so easy. You don't even have to think about it, really. Okay, and don't forget to blend your neck out. You don't want to have visible foundation lines, so always just bring down your makeup like this, and that way it'll kind of just mix nicely with your neck. Now I am going to apply concealer. So I'm going to be using the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer. So basically just underneath my eyes. And I also blend it out with the same sponge. It's not the best concealer I've ever used. I think I could get one with higher coverage, but whatever, it works. It's also what is it called? Waterproof, which I don't tend to like waterproof makeup, which I don't know why I got it. I don't think I read that part. Okay, so that's it. Just kind of put the rest on my face. And I think that's basically it for my foundation and like concealer. So now what I do is I always have to use a powder. So I talked about this in my haul. It's one of my favorite powders. Just basically twist it a little bit and apply it on my face. And this gets rid of all of like the shine you might get throughout the day. I don't really reapply my makeup throughout the day. I just kind of do it in the morning and that's it. But I'm sure you can carry this around and redo your powder if you get shiny. And now I am going to do my blush and highlighter. I don't contour or anything like that. I just like to do a simple blush. This one comes with 3 different shades. These 2 are like the blush shades, and this is the highlighter. I really like this palette. I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush. And I like the middle shade a lot. So I just apply it to this section, top section of my cheeks. Pretty easy. Okay, and then now my highlighter, which is this one. Just kind of move it up. It gives it a little bit of shine, but not too much. It's not too glittery, just a little bit of shimmer. And then I put a little bit on my nose. So that's it for that. And now I am going to do my mascara and eyebrows. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I don't use a pencil or anything. I actually just use this little Smashbox. I don't know if they still make it, but it's like basically eyeshadow, but it's for your eyebrows. So it's very like loose powder. And I don't really put too much in. Yeah. So the very last thing is my mascara. So I applied this primer first, and then this full exposure mascara. So, and yes, it is white, but it doesn't look white when you apply your top coat of mascara. I normally just apply one coat of my hair. And I do apply it on the bottom too, because I feel like it looks better when you do, but I know some people don't like doing it on the bottom. My hair's in the way. So see, it's a little white, but not too white. And then you apply this. Oh, I just got my nose a little bit. I'll have to fix that. Oh, that's another little tip I have. If you ever touch your face with like mascara or anything and you finished your whole makeup look and you don't want to go in with makeup remover because it's going to remove all of your makeup and then it's going to look patchy, what I do is I grab tissue or Q-tip and apply a little bit of the foundation you were using, just a tiny bit, you don't need a lot, and then I basically just got maybe you can't even see it. You basically just go over it very lightly. So instead of removing your makeup, it's taking off, see it's gone. You're taking off what you put on there, but you're adding a little more product so you can't even tell. And that is basically it. For my face. Actually, that is not it. I still have my lipstick. Whoops. Let me do that now. Okay, so now I am going to do my lipstick, but before I apply this, I always apply chapstick, and this is just the Burt's Bees Pomegranate Moisturizing Lip Balm, and I feel like it makes your lip product go on a lot smoother, and your lips don't feel dry. And I don't use a lip liner. I am looking into getting a lip liner, but I just don't know which one to get, so I have it. So this is my makeup look. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found maybe my tips useful. And now I'm going to show you my outfit.
So I am going to do an OOTD for you guys. Today I am wearing this Zara faux jacket, this Zara knit shirt. It's actually short sleeve. My Loft Marissa Fit burgundy jeans, and my favorite boots from Steve Madden, and this little purse from Dooney and Brick. Oh, and my glasses actually. These are Phillips specs.